Hello everyone. This is another episode of NukeTheStars cheap and awesome indie Game-splosion. Shun shun shun. Today I'm going to be talking about an indie game called Osmos, created by Hemisphere Games, headed up by Eddie Boxerman and Dave Burke, who have both worked on games such as Gears of War and Splinter Cell. I'm talking in a very soothing voice because this is a very soothing game. The gist of this game is you're a single-celled organism. You can see him here in the middle of your screen. And you jettison parts of yourself out to generate speed and consume the other single-celled organisms on the board. The organism will have a blue skin if you can absorb it, and it will turn red if it will absorb you instead, so try to avoid the red ones if possible. The game will give you an objective for each level you play. In this level, the objective is to absorb the ovarium, which is a very special cell that you can see at the top of your screen. Now that I've actually generated mass, I feel I have enough to go after the ovarium. Let's go get that little SOB. I like to imagine he killed my father, and I will be exacting revenge. This cell is resisting, but I'm going to go after him anyway. Level complete. I have a different arch-nemesis to absorb in this level, the biophobe, which will actually destroy me if I'm too small and I get too close, so I need to go off and gain mass before I tackle that cell head-on. As you'll notice, this game is very relaxing. The visual design is simple but very effective. And when paired with the music, creates a great ambience to go with your experience. Eat that, biophobe. The game does offer some variety in the types of levels you'll be seeing. For example, in this level, we're going to be swirling around in a galaxy-like collection of cells, trying to avoid the sun-like cell in the middle of the cluster. Luckily, the game does provide a trajectory arc, so you can tell when you're in and out of orbit. The stages can get quite large. Quite a few cells swirling around in this puddle of whatever the hell. This game basically boils down to sacrificing size to gain speed, and subsequently gain size again. Insert immature joke here. This is not a game you'll play for hours on end. There's no story, there's not much variation in gameplay, but you'll find yourself coming back again and again to experience the visual ambience of the game. And of course, the wonderful sound design and music, which I will let you sample now. Good stuff, eh? For the goal-oriented gamer, the game does provide a few challenging stages as well. It will throw you in these squares of hell, full of things that want to eat your face, and will frequently do so because your face is delicious. You delicious cell you. The game is available for a variety of platforms, including Windows, on Steam, Mac OS X, and you can play on iPhone and iPad as well. The game costs $10 unless you can find it on a Steam sale. I'd say that price is worth it for the video game equivalent of a Zen garden. The game just does a lot of things right. This is what Spore's cellular stage should have been. This is also what Flow for the PS3 should have been as well. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more relaxing game on your computer. So I give this game my cellular stamp of approval. Until next time we meet, Indie Games FTW.